than I have, that's for sure, even though I do it every day. I don't know how you do that. Great. Okay. I thought about what I was going to teach today. And actually, to be honest, I decided this morning, not knowing exactly who the group was going to be. And I thought I'm going to do something a little different with single knife. And if we have time, double knife within, oh, Mr. Durgan, is it 25 minutes, 30 minutes about that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll start with single knife, and if we get time, we might explore some double knife. This particular, uh, we'll call it kata that I'm going to teach you, weapons form, was taught to me in 1996 by someone named Dr. Maung Gyi. I used to be in the mid 90s a member of the Worldwide Kenpo Karate Association, which was at the time Joe Palanzo, Huck Planas, Frank Trejo. And they used to often bring people from other styles. And I had the opportunity to learn this form from Dr. Maung Gyi. And it's very easy to learn. And I think you'll really, really enjoy it. There was no, don't pass it on. So I'm going to go ahead and teach you this. I think you're going to really thoroughly enjoy it. So let's grab a knife, and so we're just going to kind of stand naturally like this. We're going to bring our left foot to our right foot, and you're going to take your knife. You can see its blade is going this way. As you bring your left foot to your right foot, and your hand is on the inside, I'm not wrapping around, I'll be cutting my hand, and I'm just going to drop back. And notice that I keep the knife close to me. I don't like wave it out here where I can get cut close to my body. And my left arm is going across my body, trying to close off as much as I can any of my vital areas. I'm not exposing the wrist this way either. Okay, so let's just try that again. We're just kind of standing naturally. So we're going to go left to right. The knife is pointed downward. And now watch how my body works in sync. Everything works together. Okay, so now what I'm doing in this position is because the knife is close to me, I'm forcing the attacker. If you want to take it away, you have to reach for it. Versus being out here, a kick, anything, a weapon could have easily disarmed it. So we want to force them to commit if they want to go for that knife. Okay, so let's try it one more time. So we're going to go left to right, and we drop back. Okay, now what I'm going to do in the first move is I'm going to thrust the knife to the solar plexus, and then I'm going to rotate downward diagonally by my right hip. So it's like I'm thrusting to the solar plexus region, to the abdomen, and then enlarging the wound as I cut down. Okay, so if we go back to here, I'm going to use my backup mask. So I move in. It's going to be 1, 2. It's not thrust, stop, and then hit the diagonal angle because it sounds pretty bad, but you don't want to get the knife caught in there. And so we want to strike and then immediately gouge. Okay, so one more time from the beginning. We're going to go left to right, and we drop back. Okay, so as I shuffle in, I'm going to go 1 and then down. Now, this knife is going to strike to the heart area as I shuffle, and then I now will strike down to by my left hip. Notice I don't overcommit, so it's way farther away from my body. I keep everything tight. Okay, so one more time. We'll do it with the bow. We'll go left to right, drop back. I'm in my position. I like to be on the ball of my foot. I'm going to go solar plexus as I shuffle and cut down. Take the knife and strike to the heart, and I slash. And then I come this way to the other side of the chest, pectoralis major on the right, and I cut down this way. And so those are the first 3 moves. Believe it or not, we're already a third of the way through. Okay, let's try again from the beginning. So we're just standing naturally, left to right, drop back. Okay, so this is going to be very offensive minded. We're going to attack as we do this. So we're going to go, get your targets ready. Solar plexus, chest, that's the hard area, other side, and down. Very similar, different numbering system, but in modern Arnis, for example, we would call this a 6 strike. We call this a 7 strike, okay? And the thrust to the solar plexus in our Arnis anyway, different Filipino martial arts have different numbering systems. We call it a 5. So we're doing 5, 6, 7. Okay, one more time. So we go left to right. Drop back. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now, this is exactly like the last 2 moves, but I'm going to go up to the eye. That would be the left eye. And then I shuffle in right eye and down. Okay, not too difficult, but again, like there's someone imaginary, your imaginary friend pushing you from behind, you are going forward on all of these, okay? We'll go nice and easy. So left to right, drop back. Solar plexus 1. And remember, we always rotate out to the heart. Other side. Now, this would be considered in our knees like a 10 strike that it hits to the left eye. And then right eye and down. All right, so we'll do it without me talking, slowly, and then I'll demonstrate just to there, and you can try it on your own. I'll take a look, and we'll keep going. Okay, so I should say, this is not for those that are getting more ingrained back into Kenpo, American Kenpo. This is not a Kenpo knife set. This comes from Bando, which is what Dr. Maung Gyi used to teach. Okay, so go from the beginning. We go left to right. Drop back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So I won't go fast, but I'll just show you on my own what it looks like. Just if I was going, I won't go too fast, regular pace. It'd be like this. You can see I'm really, really in attack mode, always yin and yang, soft and hard, relaxing when I'm not striking. Everybody just try it up to there on your own. I'll take a peek. Ivan, you want to have your left foot back. Yeah, there we go. Okay, everybody, so this strike does this type of a thrust. The first one is straight. Make sure you can, I'll zoom up on myself here. That's straight, downward, like this, boom. Friday 13th the other day, Michael Myers style, right? And then the other one goes this way. And similarly, same thing, but on a higher zone to the eyes. This, yeah. Yeah, now one thing, we'll do it up to there again slow. One thing that I would advise, and this isn't knife, this is everything. I should know where your targets are. So to be honest, there was a few of you that targets didn't look like the same back to back. So we got to be really selective on our targets. And that comes with just a lot more, reps in doing our moves, and not just a knife, everything. Let's try it again. So go slow, left to right, drop back. So don't hit to the, be specific, solar plexus, not just anywhere in the body. And then rotate. Hard. Other side. I. Right, so it'd be like, if I mention this, like it'd be like Mr. Durgan and I watching you, or Mr. Trejo or Mr. Ashmore, maybe some of the senior ranks. We should know exactly where the shots are without you telling us. Okay, keep going. Yeah, just a straight chest and my arm. Yeah. Okay, looking good, everybody. Let's take this a step further. We make sure we get the rotation right, though. The solar plexus, and then I rotate to my right side. Boom, this way. Okay, it's going to get pretty cool. All right, so from the beginning, we're going to go left to right, drop back. So we're going to go solar plexus, the heart, pectoralis major, I. Now, I'm going to step forward straight between the eyes, my left foot's forward, and go straight down. So it'd be like I'm going one and all the way through the body. I'll back up so you can see my footwork a little bit more. Okay, so from the beginning, we would go left to right. By the way, this is a position I can still see, but it's not up here, not down here, boom. Drop back. So we go one, rotate to your right, rotate to your left. I step forward and go straight down. So if I back that up, it would be, I'll do it on this angle. It would be straight and straight down as I drop down to my right knee. Try it up to there. Not too high on those ones, Casey. Differentiate 2 and 3 from 4 and 5, right? Chest, chest, eye. Different targets. This was a knife form that Dr. G had told us he had taught to the military. And I said, does it have a name, sir? And he said, stops and goes, knife kata. I'm like, okay. All right, let's go from the beginning, dissect it, and add a little bit more. I will start from way back. Okay, so left to right, drop back. Remember, not Kenpo style where our hands are here up. We don't want to get stabbed. We want to get our hand up, protecting ourselves. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Step forward, hit straight down. I'm gonna back up so you can see. Now I'm gonna go straight up. You know where, guys? Boom, and cut to the right. So if it was a male opponent, right between, and I cut down to the side. Could be, go down there. Matt's lifting up towards them. Go down to your right knee. Goes up. I go, hey, leave my buddy alone. He cuts me. There's lots of different ideas there. Okay, so from the beginning, there's only 2 moves left. Left to right. Drop back. Solar plexus. Heart. Chest. Eye. Right eye. Between the eyes, straight down. Lift up and cut to your right. A little bit towards 430. Try it on your own, guys. Go. That's it, Ivan. Yep. I should have said, anybody has a bad knee, don't drop down all the way to your knee. My left knee is in a brace right now. I got bursitis. So hence the reason I'm not choosing something where I drop to my left knee. But I want to teach the form intact how it was taught. Yeah. So this is really cool, you guys. I actually have the video on my YouTube channel. I can't remember. I might have called it Short Knife Kata. But it's, I think, 13 or 14 seconds long. I saw it for the first time in 3-4 years today. But no one can get it because I just did it fast. But now you're going to all have it pretty much cold by the end of this class. Let's go to the last two moves. Okay, so from the beginning, we would go left to right, drop back. Now, solar plexus and rotate, speed. Chest, chest, eye, eye. Between the eyes, straight down. Lift up, boom. Now I want you to step back with your left foot and hit behind you. That would be me doing this, guys. Rotate down. Step forward with the left foot. Hit back and rotate down this way. Step up with your right foot. You're done. Okay, let's try that one from this position. So I'm down on my right knee. I went right between the legs and I cut to the right. But now someone behind me, I hear them approaching, straight and rotate down. That could be I hit them high, go through the body after. Boom. Don't get a much chance. So go back to this. We went up, down. Look over your left shoulder, step back with your left foot. Step forward with your left foot to 12. Now watch the rotate down like we did before. Yep. You're done the form. Okay, let's try to put the whole thing together, guys. Looking good. Couple things I'll say kind of quickly in a serious but funny note. I remember saying to Dr. G, it's really short. And his response is, they don't need much more than that. So no offense, I teach Form 8, but there's not a lot of hand switching, flipping blades. It's keeping it tight and doing damage quickly. Okay, so here we go from the beginning. So this is a set that if you practice, you will improve your knife skills. So we go left to right. We drop back. Solar plexus, 1. The heart, chest, eye. Keep moving forward. Between the eyes, down. Straight up, you know where? To the right. Don't overextend. Look over your left shoulder, step back with your left foot. What we call a step through reverse, but we're on our knee. Down. Step through with the left. But we finish by going up with the right to stay on camera. We're done. That's the whole thing. I'll demonstrate it once for you, and then I'm just going to watch for the majority of the time after. So it looks something like this. It won't go too fast. Does this. Let's go one quick. That's it, you guys. Let me take a look. Take a peek. Beautiful. Yeah, really nice, Casey. And I think we're almost out of time. So let's give it one more from the beginning. Maybe Mr. Trejo can lead. All right, here we go. So left to right, drop back. Beautiful. I'm just going to count. No rush. 1, to the chest. 2, chest. 3, eye. 4, eye. 5. Step forward. 6, straight down. Lift them up. Cut to your right. Look over your left shoulder. Step back. Cut down. Step forward. Cut back. Thrust and slash. Step up. Finito. Boom. And you know, my way of thinking, it just I could have done some really advanced double knife work going, oh, that was good, way over my head. But that now is something that you can practice on your own. I know you can get it. And now if you see my YouTube, you go, oh, I know exactly that form. That's exactly it. It'll really, really improve your skills. Short and sweet. Thanks, everybody. Sorry I went a little bit past time.